Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today is one of the more, I guess you could say, more valuable lessons that I do want to teach you guys. So I did build out a customer support email automation for one of the clients that I'm currently working for. At the time of this video, it is July 14, 2025. So hopefully this method, I guess you can say, isn't patched. But yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys step by step on how to actually build one of your first or what maybe an automation that you guys should be utilizing and just incorporating into maybe whether if that's your business or maybe into other businesses as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. All right guys, welcome to the automations. As you guys can see, don't mind me being in the car, just had some stuff to do, and as you guys can see, look, I'm making a video for you guys while in the car. But other than that, let's get straight to it. Like, I know there's a lot of automations here, but just don't mind that. But I'm going to be showing you guys how to exactly build this, not step by step, but just going to show you guys what exactly you guys need to incorporate, because at the end of the day, all you guys need to do is just look how it's built and just follow me step by step. So first step is going to be the Gmail trigger. So let's worry about this step first. All right, you could rename this if you want. I'll just rename it for you guys. I guess you could say Gmail step 1 trigger, and then boom, you can just save it. But as you guys can see here, if you guys don't know where to find the Gmail trigger, and if you guys are completely brand new, you're gonna go into this plus button, Gmail, and you're going to want to click Gmail, and you're going to want to send a message. All right, so once you do that, you're gonna come into here. Sorry, you're not gonna come and send a message. Sorry, you're gonna go to Gmail, and you're going to you're gonna choose add label to thread. So that's what you're gonna choose, add label to thread. Since I already done that, you're gonna come in here. Once you're in there, you're gonna connect your credential. If you guys don't know what a credential is, highly advise you guys to look that up. But for the purpose of the video, pretty much what you do is gonna just press create new credential, sign in with Google, whichever Google account that you use, and there you go. All right, so after you're done that with that, the mode is going to be every minute. So obviously you don't want to, it really depends. You guys could do it every minute, every cut, every second, every day. What this really means is that once someone does send you a customer support email, or for example, where's my tracking, where's my shipment, it's been 5 days since I did not get my shipment that was supposed to be delivered. In that case, your email, it will take anywhere from a minute to a day to respond, right? It's totally customizable. But after that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come here, and then it's gonna be event message received. So when a message has been received by your Gmail that you connected with this credential, that's when it's gonna go there. And then simplify, usually it's on, you wanna turn it off, make sure it's turned off. Purpose of the video, I'm gonna just save it. Then once you're done with that, obviously you can just execute workflow. Workflow executed successfully. Then after that, you're gonna come into you're gonna come into this right here. If you guys can't find that, you're gonna come into data transformations, and you're gonna click after that, once you do this step trigger, then you're gonna come into edit fields. As you guys can see, again, press the plus button, fields. You're gonna go into edit fields, and then that's when you can do that. And then once you do that, you can rename it. Obviously, this is a company that I'll be working for, that I am working for. So you'll come to manual mapping, make sure it's manual mapping. Then you're gonna come into JSON, so type exactly like that. And then thread ID, type exactly like that. Maybe this might be on, I don't know if it is, I don't remember, but if it is on, if it's like that, turn it off. Make sure it's turned off. After that, you're gonna come into customer support tracking. So what you're gonna do is come here, customer support, or you could go into, I totally forgot where it is, but you guys could figure this one out yourself. But after you do this right here, right, then you're gonna come into customer support right here. You could totally rename it, that's what I named it as. But if you guys are wondering where this part is, you're gonna come into here again, and you're gonna type in switch. As you guys can see, once you implement that, you're gonna make sure to connect all of these. All right, if you don't connect that, then there's no point. But after you do that, then what you're gonna do is, I don't know why this is that, you're gonna delete that. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna delete that. Deletes. Sorry, but okay. Other than that, after you do connect your switch, what this means is you're gonna come in here, and then obviously there's gonna be you could literally just copy this. For example, if someone says, "Where is my tracking?" pretty much, as you guys can see, is customer support. So you guys can come here, literally just copy this. What this all means is that, for example, if someone says it's true, right? Let's say, where's my tracking, or where's my shipment? Then that is a true statement on a customer support email, right? So once they do that, then it's gonna come in here, and then obviously you could just copy exactly this, curved brackets, $JSON.message.content.customer support, curly brackets, 2 times, and then just rename the output is true. You're gonna come down here and rename you're gonna name the output name as customer support. Then you come here as false. For example, if someone says, "Oh, I shit my pants," or "I want my money." No, actually, no, that's a customer support email as well. Or let's say someone says, "Your product shit." Well, that's not customer support, right? And you want to be able to eliminate those and not waste your time. So that's gonna be false. And then just rename it as not customer support. After that, if this, like I said, same thing. If this is green, turn it off. Then you're gonna come out. Then you're going to come into customer support agent. So if you guys don't know where this is, and I'll show you guys this one as well. So there's 2 routes that can go. It'll go the first route, then the second route. First route, we'll talk about the second route since it's smaller. So the second route, let's say if someone says, "Oh, your product shit," it's not customer support, right? So it's going to come down this route. Then you're going to create a draft. Obviously, it's going to be, okay, blah, 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 blah. Sorry, this is not customer support related. If you like it, right, then you come into here. Then you come into send a message, right? And then blah, 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 send a message to you. You can just literally copy this, and then, sorry, this is not customer support related. And then make sure when you add, make sure to append n8n attribution. So what does that mean? After every email, you want to make sure that it doesn't say n8n, because that doesn't look professional, and it doesn't give that professionality look. So definitely come into add options, and then there's going to be, obviously it doesn't say it right now, but there's going to be append n8n attributions. So come to that, you're going to click that, then you want to make sure this is turned off. Now, coming to the customer support agent, what you want to do is you want to go, when someone says, "Where's my tracking order," right? That is a valid customer support email. So it's going to come into this route. Now, this route is a little tricky. I know it might be a little confusing right now, but you guys want to start off with customer support agent. So what this is you're going to come into the plus sign called AI agents, click that. Once you click that, it's going to give you this right here. So once you're in here, you want to pretty much click exactly, or type in exactly what this is. Obviously, you're going to do define below, definitely define below, copy this, right? And then you want to come into, make sure this is expression. Now, this is what you're going to give your AI the prompt. So for example, this is all the customer support related policies and FAQs. For example, it's your business at the end of the day. But I can give you an example. This is for the company that this is their FAQs and policies as well. So you are a helpful and professional customer support assistant for Rock's Atelier. Use the following guidelines to answer customer questions, blah blah blah, week hours Sunday to Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m, blah blah, customer support policies, times, and instructions as well. And it's really, you literally just ask ChatGPT, and it can make it for you in seconds. Now, after you're done with that, you can come into chatbot. And if you guys don't know what this OpenAI chat model is, you're going to come in here, OpenAI chat model, right here. Just literally click OpenAI. That's simple. And once you go into here, you want to make sure that you are setting up with the credential. So it's really simple. Create a new credential. You put in your API key. I mean, if you guys don't know how to do it, I highly suggest you guys watch a video, since I'm not going to waste my time with that. But it's really simple. You literally look up a YouTube channel or a YouTube video, and then just ask how to get your API key, and it will show you in literally minutes. So once you get your API key, you're gonna come into the model. Make sure it's at GPT-40-mini. Then you're coming here, and then you're gonna come into tools. So once you add tools, I want you to say answer questions with a vector store. So click that. Then on the vector, you want to do Pinecone vector store, and I'll show you guys how to do this in a bit. And after that, you're gonna come into model, OpenAI chat model 1. So another OpenAI, this one. Click your credential. You should have your credential by now. And a model, it should be GPT 4.1-me. I don't know why. Just leave it at that, since this is what works for me the best. After that, you're gonna come into embeddings OpenAI, right? So after that, you're gonna come into click your credential, and then make the model as text embedding 3 small. So make sure this is important. Make sure you do this, all right? So now after you're done, right, this is what you should get. And then I'll show you guys in a bit on how to actually set this up. But after that, you're gonna come into here, add the plus button, and then you're gonna come into here, and then you're gonna want to do is send email. So you can come into here, Gmail, and then send email or send the message right here. So after you're done with that, then obviously you guys can do whatever you want. Obviously you guys do to to the guy that sent the email, that sent the customer support email message, send, and then obviously subject Roxy Taylor customer support email, text, and then you could just put the message as well. So for example, you could just like, if I execute previous nodes, well, obviously it doesn't say right now, but I have to refresh my screen. But this is pretty much what it looks like though. All right guys, so pretty much just ran the steps, just want to make sure that it worked. But as you guys can see, obviously everything is checked out. For example, I did submit an email just to check it out and just to test out the step, and it works. As you guys can see right here, obviously I have actually done this so many times that now it says user rate exceeded, retry after 2025 7/15. So I gotta try this after literally like Tuesday, but it works. You guys can literally clearly see how it works. I mean, you guys can see obviously it's 2 and showing you guys exactly how this all works. Message, you can literally just put the output as this right here, right? And then make sure that this is on expression. So after that, obviously you want to make sure that append n8n attribution is off, and you are done. Don't worry about these guys. These are just here to just exist. But I want to show you guys one step that you guys need for this all to all work. Everything else is completely fine. This is the little tricky part. Okay, now, so we are in the Pinecone vector store little data thing. So I want to make sure that this works, because I want to show you guys, obviously this is going to be the important part. This is going to be the customer support. You guys want to make sure that this executes clearly. So just making sure that it goes through. Perfect. So workflow is executed successfully. Before you do this though, you want to make sure that you come to Pinecone, right? And you want to get started. So what you want to do is, obviously I'm logged in. This is clearly free. It's a starter plan. I have never used this before, just besides for this automation. So you guys want to come to database. You want to create index, sorry. Name your thing whatever you want. Obviously I'm just naming it like that. After that, you want to come into text embedding 3 small. Remember what I talked about? If we come here, obviously it's not here, but remember like earlier in the video, if you guys do go back, obviously remember I showed you guys this is going to be important. So click that. You want to click that, and then make sure right here dimension is at 1536, not 512, 1536, or else it won't run. 1536 is what you need. After that, you're going to do, don't worry about all this, but obviously I can't create my index because I have nothing typed in, but you're going to name your index, and then after that you're going to click create, and then after that you're going to come here, and then you are going to connect this. So this is going to be your trigger manually. So you guys come here, trigger manually, manual trigger. After that, connect it to your download file. So this is going to be your Google Docs. Literally copy exactly what it says right here, and then obviously you're going to connect to your Google download file. And after that you're going to make sure it's download from list. I have so many lists, but I mean you're going to want to create the FAQ. So obviously if you guys, this is literally my file for the FAQ and like the policies, and then you're going to want to upload it to here. After you upload it to here, you're going to come into Pinecone vector, make sure everything is lined up, and then it's going to come from list. So obviously this is the index that I created and I named. Remember I named it right here, right? You're going to come right here, then you're going to keep this as the same, and then you want to put this as customer support, because if you come back here, right, well, I mean just literally copy this exact thing, and obviously embedding OpenAI, model text embedding 3 small, like I said. But other than that, just keep it the same. You want to come up to overview, and then after you and the reason why you want to create that is because if you come back to the customer support, then it's going to show you that right here, customer support. It's going to be like, okay, so this is what I need to send the data to. So that's how it really just aligns with what you need to be doing. But other than that, that's all you need. If you text, and I'll execute the workflow one more time. I know it's not going to work because I tested it way too many times, but we're going to do one more time for the video, and boom, as you can see, green, it's going to come into customer support, back into here, make sure that they get the FAQs, then they're going to come in here, then it's going to come back to the chat model, to this customer support agent, then to the message. It's supposed to send too many times. I've tried too many times, so it doesn't work, but that is going to be the end of the video. And yeah, hopefully you guys can use this or implement it to your business or to other businesses as well. All right guys, so that will be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sorry, the camera did not die, actually. It just ran out of space, so I had to delete some files. But other than that, hopefully this was an informative video for you guys. And if you guys want more videos as well, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I'll see you guys in a bit, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.